accent is the way that you speak a language. Everybody has an accent when they speak. It's impossible to speak a language without an accent. Many times, we don't have the same sounds in our native mother tongues as there are in English. So what happens is that we replace incorrect sounds for the sounds that we hear in English. English is a non-phonetic language. Hindi, Kannada, and many of the Indian languages are very phonetic. This means that when you write a word in the language, it's pronounced exactly the same way that it's written. English, on the other hand, is completely different. Now let's come to one of the biggest mistakes that all of us Indians make, the difference between v and w. These are two distinct sounds in the English language. The problem is that in our Indian languages, these are not two different sounds. What we have done is split it into two parts. We have the videos, which will talk about the exact mouth positions and all the things that you need to learn. We also have downloadable audio content that you can use to practice. Let's start with some tongue and mouth exercises. These are exercises that I suggest you do every day before you start practicing. There are a few things that can help you sound more like a native speaker of English. The first is linking sounds, the second is stressing the words correctly, and the third is speaking with the rhythm of English. Let's start with short vowel sounds. There are 7 different short vowel sounds, many of which do not exist in our Indian languages. These are places where many people go wrong. The schwa is represented by an upside-down E in most dictionaries. It's the only vowel sound which actually has a name. Coming to the next vowel sound, as in up. This is the same vowel sound that you have in words like pub, plus, bus, and enough. The English language is a stress time language. This means that it has a particular rhythm to it. The Indian languages that we have are syllable time languages. This means that every syllable is stressed when you say it. In English, this is not the case. I'd like to reiterate that practice makes perfect. Don't just practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong.